Somebody's asking me, were you talking about samosa this morning? The response is next, because for you to make samosa, you get to buy Agro Commodities. That is chili and capsicums and coriander and wheat, right? You gotta talk about it. I mean, everything that we eat is just, and what? Salt. Salt is not an agro commodity. That's cherish.
I'm not surprised.
I'm telling you, you're not surprised. I think she should open a YouTube account where she just gives all the answers to everything that.
It's a good idea.
Have you ever seen those YouTube videos where nobody talks about anything? Have you tried that just before we go to the Agro Commodities? So I'll say this. This is cherish. This is not me. This is cherish. So we go like this. So now, guys, this morning, I just want to tell you one thing. It's okay not to be bad, because the people who go to school, they have to learn. Because now your mom has to listen to you every morning, and if you want to dance to a good song, you have to run very fast in the field. That's her. Her responses always look like that. Like, there's something that I got to tell you, Stephanie. It's good for you to sleep. And the president of Kenya is Uhuru Kenyatta. And every day when you wake up in the morning, you have to take water. And I actually slept for 9 hours. So you look at Cherish like, where are we headed?
Yeah.
And before the end of the year, we're going to reveal what she said about Langata Road traffic. We have to do that, I think, in December, when guys are on celebratory mood, isn't it?
Hey,
all right. So as we cross to the Agro Commodities this morning, we do know there's already a tussle between the Agriculture Ministry and the Food Reserve Board. How is it supposed to look like this morning? Any price in maize?
No, still the same.
Still the same, isn't it?
2,700 shillings.
Yes.
Nairobi still at 4,050.
Kisumu this morning has not been fixed as well, so we're pretty much waiting for all this to get fixed for us, isn't it? So we can talk about the prices that are retailing on the other side. Now, the Food Reserve Board is saying we have over 2.8 million bags that are not being utilized. Just the other day, they said they have 1 million, so we don't know where it is. We don't know where it is. Yes.
Okay, green maize goes for 1,800 shillings in Eldoret.
Oh, you're going to sell that in Nairobi this morning at 3,100. What on Nairobi wanapenda? Mahindi choma.
Green maize no mahindi choma? Yes. Okay.
Okay. Are you becoming sure?
No.
Yeah, it has to be green for you to roast it, isn't it?
Yeah.
And githeri as well. I think that's why it's going like that as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right.
Finger millet 20 kilogram bag goes for 6,300 shillings in Nakuru.
All right. Mombasa, that's why it's not very attractive this morning, but you have an attractive market in Nairobi and Eldoret, because you're bound to make yourself more than 2,000 shillings in terms of profit if you approach these markets really good. In Eldoret, for example, you're going to make yourself some 1,800 shillings. Yes.
Sorghum from Mombasa goes for 3,600 shillings.
You're going to make double the profit in Nairobi this morning. All right. You're going to make some good buck as well in Nakuru and Eldoret, because it's from Nakuru, that's 1,400. In Eldoret, that's 1,800 shillings in terms of that commodity. Yes. Sorghum is a beverage.
It is.
Yes. I got some in my house. I can give you if you want to taste.
Fine.
It's a good beverage.
On Monday?
On Monday, yeah.
Beans Roscoco 90 kilogram bag goes for 5,200 shillings in Nairobi.
All right, you're going to sell that in Eldoret this morning at 9,000 shillings. Nakuru, not so bad. There's 3,300 shillings at stake. Mombasa as well, not so bad. In fact, buy them from Nairobi, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then take them to any market across the country, isn't it? All
right.
Yes,
yes. Beans Metimania 90 kilogram bag goes for 5,850 shillings from Nakuru.
All right, you're going to sell that in Mombasa this morning at 10,000 shillings. Good money. But if you think Mombasa is so far, go to Eldoret, sell it for around 3,150 shillings in terms of profit. Some good money. Nairobi, not so bad as well. You've got some 1,150 shillings for you to make in terms of profit. Yes.
Dolichos Njahe, a 90 kilogram bag goes for 8,500 shillings from Nakuru.
All right, you're going to sell that for 1,500 shillings in terms of profit in Nairobi, but Eldoret is right there. It's remained the same, because there's almost 3,200 shillings to make in terms of profit as well. Actually, that is 3,200 shillings in terms of profit for Njahe. But I don't like Njahe. It's bitter.
It is.
It's bitter and it's a bit crunchy.
And it doesn't have soup.
Yeah, that's the thing, right?
Green crab 90 kilogram bag goes for 9,000 shillings in Mombasa.
All right. I wanted to make a joke, but that's fine. That's fine, Stephanie. I'm just going to leave it there.
Thank you.
Yeah. This has remained the same. The best market is in Eldoret for 12,000 3,600 shillings, isn't it? All right.
Which is a good market for green gram. And
It is, yes.
Cowpeas 90 kilogram bag goes for 5,400 shillings from Mombasa.
You're going to sell that in Nakuru this morning for 9,000 shillings. Eldoret, not so bad as well. 7,200 shillings. Nairobi, 1,100 shillings. It's attractive, but you gotta consider the other options before you rush to Nairobi, isn't it?
True.
Good. So, what are cowpeas?
I'm not sure.
I know.
What are
They're the
cowpeas?
white ones. White ones. Cowpeas, the white ones. They're the white in color. Okay, then beige in color. Not so white. You know them? With some little eyes, dots on them. All right, Nairobi this morning.
3,160 shillings from Eldoret for fresh peas.
All right, Nakuru, Kisumu, and Nairobi, not so bad. In fact, you can actually buy them from Nakuru and then take it to all the other markets.
Yes, groundnuts from Nakuru goes for 9,350 shillings.
Good. Nairobi, 12,500. That's the leading market this morning. If you want to sell, Mombasa, not so bad. In fact, Eldoret, not so bad as well. So buy them from Nakuru. We don't have the prices for Kisumu yet. We're going to sell them in all the other markets across the country. That's where the money is, and it's good money. It's good money.
White Irish potatoes from Eldoret goes for 1,300 shillings.
All right, you're going to sell that this morning in Nakuru at 2,500 shillings. That's the best option that you have. But Mombasa, not so bad, 200 shillings. Nairobi is also just around that area for 2,500 shillings. Somebody tells me in Eldoret, there's a lot of potatoes there. I'm hoping the same thing is going to be reflected when we're talking about red Irish potatoes. Nah. All right, today we don't have them. Sweet potatoes.
Yeah, we don't. 3,500 shillings from Nakuru.
Okay, you're going to get that in Mombasa for 3,000, almost double the profit for 6,000. Sorry, almost double the profit, isn't it?
Yeah.
And Nairobi, 3,600 shillings. That's 100 shillings in terms of profit. But if you don't want to go that way to Mombasa, then go to Eldoret. Make yourself some 1,800 shillings in terms of profit.
Yes, cabbages 126 kilogram bag goes for 1,300 shillings from Eldoret.
Mombasa this morning, so attractive. Steph, do you see what's going on there?
I can see what's going on there.
Wow.
Mombasa is the market.
Ignore the other markets.
And look, this is 126
kg bag for 8,000. Wow.
Yeah,
that's what the profit is, and this one good thing with Metropole Harvest, isn't it? We know where the money is, isn't it? Cooking bananas this morning. 22
kilogram bag goes for 300 shillings from Nakuru.
All right, it's remained the same for a couple of weeks now. Eldoret, you're going to get that for 1,200 shillings. When was the last time you ate cooking bananas?
Long time.
Long time ago.
I'm not a huge fan of.
Do you know what they say? They're rich in fiber.
This is matoke.
Yeah.
I don't know. Red bananas, a medium bunch goes for.
Steph, you can't just live on pizza.
I don't eat pizza. I don't like pizza in the first place. I don't like pizza. Ask me when was the last time I had pizza.
What was that?
Months ago.
Okay. You take cooking bananas.
750, no? 450
in Mombasa and Nakuru. Yes. We do have Eldoret at 850, so you can make yourself some 400 shillings in terms of profit, isn't it? Carrots.
Carrots goes for 6,200 shillings from Eldoret.
Push it all the way to Nakuru for 3,200 shillings, 300 shillings in terms of profit. Look at that.
This is good.
That's really good.
It is good.
You can also push it to Mombasa, make yourself some good 2,800 shillings as well. I mean, markets that are double the price. I mean, that's exactly what I'm talking about. If you can make 100% profit, then you need to rush that. Tomatoes.
Goes for 4,500 shillings in Eldoret. There's actually a price change. Nakuru is around 5,500 and Eldoret 5,000. Now we have 4,500 shillings.
Okay, the leading market there is Nairobi at 7,000 shillings. So you can pretty make yourself some 2,500 shillings if you target Eldoret and Nairobi in terms of buying and selling.
Yes. Onions dry at 13 kilogram net goes for 845.
It's actually remained the same, isn't it? What do you think onions are grown in the country? That you won't know because you're a city girl. Do you know that song for Westlife that says "Uptown Girl"? You know that? Yeah, you're just an uptown girl. Steph, do you know the difference?
I'll take that as a compliment.
No, it's not a compliment. Do you know the difference between a sheep and a goat?
I do.
How do you know?
I do.
What's the difference?
We have a sheep and a goat at home, not here. At home.
How do you know if you've never gone there?
Look at the person who's saying at the city girl and you don't know the difference between passion fruits and oranges.
I've altered for spring onions 1,400. Sell them in Nakuru for 3,100 shillings in terms of profit.
Let me not start.
No, don't start because I know you don't know the difference. What's the difference?
A sheep.
What's the difference between cow meat and beef? Sorry, goat meat and beef.
Good meat.
Yeah, goat meat. Can you tell the difference in taste?
I really can't.
You can't. That's what I'm telling you. You might not know the difference between a sheep and a goat.
Yes. No. I do know. I know.
Capsicums this morning, Stephanie. What are you buying?
Shillings from Mombasa and Eldoret.
Yes. You're selling that in Nairobi for 3,250 shillings. That's some good money. 1,250 shillings in terms of profit. That's good money. Kisumu, yet to be updated, shall be confirmed and given to you.
I know the difference between a sheep and a goat.
A sheep and a cow?
A sheep and a goat.
A sheep and a goat.
I know the difference.
That's fine. I'm not refusing, Stephanie, but I'm doubting.
Brinjal's 44-kilogram bag goes for 1,100 shillings from Mombasa.
Is it true that, okay, before I say Nakuru is 3,000 shillings, the best life is the countryside life, isn't it? It's the best life.
Sometimes it is.
No cars, no cars, no internet, no noise, no fresh air, just cows and just wake up to the sound of birds. I'm telling you.
Passion fruits 57-kilogram bag goes for 4,560 shillings from Eldoret.
Yeah, I just went home, guys. There's 6,000 shillings in terms of the lady markets this morning, but we also see Mombasa, so we can get it from Mombasa and then bring it to Nairobi and Nakuru. That's where the money is, because you can make yourself some 2,000 shillings.
It is. Oranges tying Nairobi and Mombasa at 1,900 shillings.
Good. Nakuru, 5,500 this morning. That's some good money as well, because you can make yourself some 3,600 shillings by just selling the oranges as some really, really good money. It's actually astonishing how Nairobi and Mombasa are tying in price.
Right.
Probably guys are getting so much from Mombasa, and then you find that there's so many, and then we don't get a price change, isn't it?
Yes.
Good.
Lemons from Mombasa goes for 1,500 shillings.
All right, this morning Nairobi, you're making yourself some 6,000 shillings. Look at that.
Good money.
Wow. But you can also get them from Nakuru and make yourself some 4,500 shillings. But the thing is, go to Mombasa isn't it?
Is the market.
And make yourself that good bag.
Yes.
All right.
Mangoes local, a 126-kilogram bag goes for 1,500 shillings. Today, Nairobi and Mombasa are quite...
They're pretty much together in terms of prices, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. The option that you have today in the morning is 1,300 shillings all the way in Eldoret, but also there's 900 shillings if you sell in Nakuru. But if you buy in Nakuru and try sell in Nairobi, 900 shillings in terms of losses. Please avoid that sort of buying and selling procedure.
Yes.
All right.
Mangoes Ngoe from Nakuru goes for 500 shillings.
All right. You're making yourself some 900 shillings in terms of profit if you go to Eldoret, but there's 2,400 shillings if you go to Mombasa. There's actually now 3,000 shillings if you go to Nairobi. Good thing is the Nairobi this morning is really attractive in terms of buying and selling. It gives you all those options in terms of the Agro Commodities, isn't it?
Pineapples, our constant market.
It's actually remained the same. So this is the announcement that I'm going to make. In fact, some of these fine days we should just be talking about some different things when we get to pineapples, because it's pretty much remained the same, isn't it?
Yes.
Get them from Nakuru, sell them in the neighboring market that is Eldoret. You're going to make yourself some good money. And good thing is we love stable markets. This is way stable, no changing much. Good. Let's cross over as expected, isn't it?
1,400 shillings for Mombasa.
The best market in Nairobi, 4,320. There's a good market also in Nakuru for 3,000 shillings as well. Kisumu yet to be confirmed. Good. So pawpaw is good also for your stomach. They say, I'm not a doctor, but they say it's good for digestion.
It is good.
Yeah.
Avocado, a 90-kilogram bag goes for 2,400 shillings. But we'll assume Kisumu is the cheapest market.
Yeah, actually, isn't it? 3,500 shillings at the lady markets.
Because for 2,500
would you take pawpaw juice if somebody made you pawpaw juice?
I doubt it.
Why?
I don't know.
Somebody, this is the thing about living in the city. You
just
have little options in terms of food. Wow. Food isn't about nyama choma
I know it's not about nyama choma
and greens and that's it.
Greens is a big part. But fine.
I've taken pawpaw juice. It's really good.
It's really good.
Yes.
Sales from Nakuru, 800 shillings.
All right, you're going to sell that in Mombasa for 200 shillings. Let's just say this. When it comes to vegetable, tech eating Mombasa, because they seem to lack, because we saw the other sign, you're actually bound to make yourself 6,000 shillings if you take cabbages to Mombasa, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mombasa also is a very good market for your eggs, isn't it?
Yes.
Get them from Nairobi and Nakuru and Kisumu, and then you can take them all the way to Mombasa. Good. It's the last day of Agro Commodities. So do we expect a change as we come next week?
Let's hope so.
Let's hope so. In terms of maize, there are already talks with the Food Reserve Board and the Agriculture Ministry. Now they're saying that we should not import the 12.5 million bags of maize that we're supposed to import. I'm telling you, our country.
I bought my maize meal for 121 shillings.
121, isn't it? Yeah, that's in Nairobi. Some people might be buying it differently. So that is a good statistic, Stephanie. So I know what you had for supper yesterday. Up the gates, you had ugali and beef and greens. That's what I'm telling you. Food doesn't stop with beef and greens. Take proper juice. It's really good. All right. Metropole Review is up next. My name is Simbalaja Charles Kiage. We are online at Metropole TVKE YouTube. We are live. You can get me at Charles_Kiage. Let's table the conversation this morning on what you need to know.